19-year-old Ronnie Eshel, an Israeli soldier stationed near the border with Gaza, received a worried text message from her mother on October 7th when Hamas terrorists were attacking southern Israel. Ronnie responding to her mother, "I'm okay, Mom. Don't worry about me. I love you too." And that's the last her family heard from Ronnie. Others at her military base were murdered during the Hamas attack, but she is listed as missing.
It's been, atrocious. It's very difficult. It's a sheer agony.
We spoke with her uncle, Elad Levy, who says the family is optimistic she's still alive, but that would also mean she could be held hostage by Hamas.
She's just going to keep calm. I think, she's going to be calm and very focused on her survival and being strong.
Ronnie could be just one of around 240 hostages taken by Hamas from Israel into Gaza. So far, only a handful have been released. In addition, Israel says it rescued another hostage this week. But for most families, grueling uncertainty remains.
Because I want to spread this picture all over to find any idea what's happened to him. We have no clue.
Avraham Lulu Shemriz believes his son could be one of the hostages. Elan, a 26-year-old civilian student in computer engineering, was living on his own when Hamas wreaked havoc on the community where he lived.
Somehow he was pulled out from his house and kidnapped to Gaza.
With the Israeli military advancing further into Gaza, Lulu Shemriz hopes securing hostages' release will be the top priority.
First, release all the hostages.
Without any clear indication of where they are, he's concerned the hostages could be caught in the crosshairs as fighting between Israel and Hamas rages on.
بأننا سنفرج عن عدد من الأجانب.
In a video this week, Hamas militants claimed they would soon release some non-Israeli hostages without providing further details. They also released a video showing 3 of the hostages. Meanwhile, as of last week, U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken said 10 Americans are still unaccounted for, and he believes some of them could be held hostage in Gaza. According to a New York Times report citing a Pentagon official, U.S. Special Forces are on the ground in Israel trying to locate hostages. Hoping to reunite with his niece, Elad Levy hopes diplomatic pressure around the world will increase.
That we demand, we ask, we hope, from the international community, not just the U.S., everybody who has, I'd say, a bit of a basic values of humanity, to pressure and demand the release of all the hostages immediately.
And Avraham Lulu Shemriz says he and his wife are praying to God for their son's release.
It's very, very, very hard for us that he's not with us.
Mark Irons, EWTN News In Depth.